How's it going, everyone? It's PixxelTrixx, and welcome to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. I got this fun team. Look at these threats. Look at these threats I pulled up with today. I got, Shell Smash Blastoise. I fought this not too long ago. I was like, I need to try this. This guy has a Scrafty. He pulled up with a Scrafty, bro. Do you think it's just lead webs? I think I want to try to punish that with Blastoise. I'm just going to lead Blastoise and immediately Shell Smash. And just become a threat. They could lead Toxapex. They could go right out to Toxapex afterwards, though. If they want. I don't have any hazard control. I just swapped out Great Toast for Metagross. Try to switch up the team a bit. But I'm thinking the Spider is going to be the lead. Most likely, huh? Yep, definitely getting up webs. I could potentially smash twice. Like, right? What's this thing going to do to me? This might be really bad news for you, bro. Yeah, immediately Shell Smash. Immediately. I don't know what this thing has to stop that. We could just, like, start putting holes in his team. Because, unfortunately, there isn't anything I could do to prevent webs. Let's see what they want to do. They have Circle Toss. They do have that. So I got to keep that in mind. So I probably shouldn't Shell Smash twice. Right. Just go for a Surf here. Get as much damage as I can. It's most likely Focus Sash. It is Focus Sash. Circle Throw coming out. Most likely here. Oh, they're just going for spikes? Bro. What? Yeah, you know, I don't have a lot to deal with Toxapex, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Surf again. Unfortunately, I'm not Dark Pulse on this set. I should be. I feel like I should be. Looking at this, looking at Pex, dude. Because Pex gets to come out and just click Haze. But I'm just gonna hit that thing as hard as I can. Could try to get a freeze. Freeze with Ice. Why'd you go out to this? Is it Scarfed? It could be Scarfed, I guess. I have no idea why you went out to this first. It might be Scarf. Does it even outrun me if it's Scarf? It does not. And it's Air Balloon. Oh, what, that invisible Focus Sash? Come on, bro. The most disrespectful thing I've ever seen in my life. This guy just does not care. Just gonna Surf again, forget it. I don't want to reveal any of my set here. Yeah, why would you not go out to Toxapex? You just threw this thing away. Blastoise, I can't believe that didn't kill. That's very sad. I mean, this one is bulky, right? I'm pretty convinced we would eat one regardless, even if they went for attack. We preserving this thing, but why though? Okay, there's the Toxapex, which I feel like should have came out. Why are you preserving the 1% Mon? That did so much. Little lefties recoveries here, alright. I think I'm gonna just click it again, huh? Yeah, it's my strongest attack I can go for here. They're also risking crits too. Here comes the Haze. Went for Toxic. Do you think they're Toxic Baneful Bunker? I think they might be. They might just want to go for a recover on this turn too. I think they might be out of range. It's hard to tell. It looks like it might be up to rolls. I feel like what I want to do, right? It's not Haze. I'm just going to smash up. Yeah, it is Baneful Bunker. Let's go. All right. So we heavily punish that with another smash here. Lee Blastoise becoming a giant threat. Yeah, oh my gosh, bro. This thing definitely should have came out before. They can swap out their Toxapex here. I feel like that's a good play. I feel like they should preserve it. You get the regen and stuff. Then they could just come in after they sack probably Electivire. And then they could just Baneful Bunker again. Or if not, they actually have the Mind Game. They could just do something else. This thing not being Haze is really bad for them. Terra Water on this thing. They could also go for a double Protect. That is something they could potentially go for here. Look at Blastoise, bro. Take a 1, 2, 3 Mons almost. Lead Blastoise, bro. Lead and smash. Okay, they are going to switch out Toxapex here. Which is perfectly alright with me. To go out to Incineroar. Dude, you could have faked me out with this thing, though. And then raked up more poison damage, right? All that to keep a 1% Electivire. So they sacked their priority one. And Blastoise is just running through this team, bro. Just running through this team right now. We still got Terra and stuff, too. Do they have any more priority in the back? I forgot to... Yeah, okay, they're just going back up to Toxapex there. They could Baneful Bucker. I'm not even going to attempt to smash again. I don't want to lower my defenses too much. We're already +4. We're pretty deadly. Like, this is gonna hurt. This is definitely gonna hurt. Toxapex do Toxapex stuff. We have some mons to deal with that. Yeah, we'll be fine. If it's just toxic, it can't touch Metagross. And we got EQ on that thing too. I'm not gonna Terra here, I'm just gonna Surf. They could recover here if they so wish. That does so much. That does so much, dude. Cool model for Blastoise here, huh? I think I'm going down to the poison regardless, huh? We can save this as a sack. Yeah, I think we will. Go out to Chompers. And we'll click rocks so the Electivire dies. We already know it's Air Balloon. This also like forces them out too. They most likely don't want to try to get, you know, mess with a potential Earthquake from a Garchomp here. But the way this guy is playing, I don't know, bro. I don't know the way this guy is doing stuff. But I guess we'll see. Let's go ahead and get up our rocks. Get up our nice rocks here. They're gonna Terra what? Terra Flying? I think it's Terra Flying to avoid the EQ, huh? Terra Fairy. What are you gonna play rough me? What? Is this gonna avoid a Dragon type move? Why though? Okay, Electivire goes down to the rocks. Beautiful. Love to see that. He's gonna Toxic me. That's fine, bro. That is perfectly alright with me. As a matter of fact, I think what I'll do is go right out to Gholdengo. We are on Air Balloon, so we won't be affected by the spikes or the Sticky Web. And we can set up on this thing. So far, I'm not seeing that has any of these. Recover, Baneful Bucker, Toxic. It's most likely Scalds. Man, I wish I was plot on this thing. I wish I was plot on this thing so bad. We could also go out to Roaring Moon as well. Fortunately, we will be affected by the Sticky Web. But we could go out Terra and then do that. Way this guy's way this guy plays. I could actually make it rain here for free. Since they are a fairy type, huh? They could actually Baneful Bucker here again if they so wish. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna make it rain. Try to get some damage on this thing. This thing's a problem. I wanna potentially waste a few of its recovers. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. I think Gholdengo is going to be instrumental in dealing with that thing. It's gonna be super, especially because we're on a balloon. They sack this thing. Fine by me. We actually don't even get the drop either because they went down to the rocks, which is very good news for us. Let's see what they got in the back. Like I said, I forgot to take a picture of their team. I know there's a way we could actually see what they have here. Scrafty comes out. Okay. What we're going to do, let's go right out to Chomp and just click Dragon Tail. This thing most likely wants to go for Dragon Dance. But we can go out to Garchomp, phase it out. Potentially get more hazards up. If they want to go out to Toxapex, click Baneful Bucker again, they could do that. I don't mind, but if this thing does set up, we will immediately go for the Dragon Tail. It might just go for a knockoff. A shot. Oh, it's a Zoroark. Zoroark. Okay, I see. Right. Very interesting. Okay, well, we can go out to Roaring Moon then. And just fire off a knockoff on this thing. Right. Alright, we go down the Shadow Ball. I was like, what? Special special Scrafty, bro. No problem. go out to Roaring Moon and just click the knock, huh? Scrafty actually becomes more of a problem for us now at this point. Right. I don't think Zoroark has anything for Roaring Moon, huh? I'd assume not. I kind of want to immediately Terra. I want to immediately Terra and just Acrobatics in case they want to go hard Scrafty. I think I'm going to do that. Because they're not going to stay in and fire off a Shadow Ball. Yeah, they're probably going out to real Scrafty here. Or Pex. They went right out to Pex. If they survive this, which I think they will as a Toxapex, then we'll just go for a Dragon Dance. I don't think they're going straight for Toxic. If they do, then I'll dance again. If they do Toxic after this, I will dance again. Right, or we could switch out so we don't have to drop. I don't think it matters too much. Let's see how much this does. This is boosted Acrobatics. Roaring Moon. Oh my god, it does too much. It does way too much. They could Toxic me. I don't mind. I think what I'll do is just Dragon Dance. I'm a dancer. Yeah, there's the Baneful Booker, and I think that's it. I think that's game. I don't know if Zoroark has anything for this. They could come out and Shadow Ball. Right. Beautiful, bro. A little more speedy. A little more speed. Right. Alright, let's see what they want to do. Acro here. Nothing on this team wants to take this. They could go for the double Baneful Booker, like I was saying earlier. That is the thing they can go for. Toxapex, man. This thing is you never see this mon anymore. They are just gonna stack Toxapex here. It's fine by me. This thing is an issue. Yeah, I don't know if they have any mons to deal with this. Not in one. They definitely could chip it away, but we got a BP in the back. So what they have to do is conserve Scrafty. They can't go out to Scrafty here. This is Zoroark. Yeah, this is Zoroark. We know this is Zoroark too, because it was already damaged. So Focus Blast won't do anything because not Dark type anymore. Shadow Ball. I think Shadow Ball is the way for them to go here. I wonder if that was any normal decent stab. We actually outspeed. Well, after the dance, we still outspeed. Really? After webs? That's crazy. Do you have 0 speed? They might just have investment in other stuff because they're webs. That's crazy. How slow is that thing? That's actually wild. So Scrafty comes out. There's nothing this thing can do to us. They're probably going for and like Knock won't even be boosted. We actually outspeed. That's crazy. Roaring Moon, bro. Roaring Acrobatics Roaring Moon. This set is crazy strong. Roaring Moon just said, I don't care. That's crazy. All right, GG to my opponent. Not too bad. They got Roaring Moons, even with the webs up. That's crazy. Blastoise did a little bit. They did a little bit, right? This is definitely a Roaring Moon video, though. Yeah, they definitely put in work, dudes. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bells and notifications. If you haven't heard, I'm working with Advanced UG. You can use code PixxelTrixx to get 10% off your entire order. That's about it, dudes. Let's see you on the next one. Take care. Big thanks to everyone on Patreon and YouTube members for helping out the channel.